Good morning and welcome to Take 10 for this week. We are in the middle of April and April is Stress Awareness Month. I have no doubt that many of you listening will already know about the 5 ways to well-being. This was originally researched and developed by the New Economics Foundation in 2008, but over the years has been adopted by many mental health charities and foundations around the globe. The 5 ways to well-being are these: connect, keep learning, be active, give, and take notice. Let's talk about each of those in just a little bit more detail. Connect. Connecting is about our relationship network, the environment within which we function, whether that's family structure, work setting, or social support network. This past year has no doubt shown many people either the strengths or maybe sadly the lack or the gaps in their network of relationships. It may be that in one area of our lives we experience strong support network and yet another area is lacking. Why not take a step back this week to consider all of the areas of life where you play a role? Within your family structure, within your university cohort, within your work environment, in a social setting, maybe a sports team, maybe your place of worship. Look at each of these settings and consider where you could strengthen your connections. When the going gets tough, we all need a support network around us to help carry us through. Secondly, keep learning. Learning is not just for school or for university. Learning is for life. The more we seek out new experiences, the more curious we are about the world around us, the better our well-being will be. When was the last time you learned a new skill? When was the last time you took on a new challenge or a new responsibility? When was the last time you attended a workshop or seminar on a topic that was completely new to you? Thirdly, be active. Physical activity benefits our mental, emotional, and psychological well-being in addition to our physical well-being. For me personally, I know that this is probably my biggest challenge. I don't come from a sporty family, and I was that person in school who was always the last to be picked for the team. But regardless of my personal struggles in this area, the truth remains that exercise raises our serotonin levels and in turn improves sleep, digestion, and our mood. Fourthly, give. When we talk about giving, our minds are often generally wired to think in terms of finance. But I think giving is about stepping out of ourselves in order to help and bless others. So yes, maybe it's financial, but it could also be about your gifts, your abilities and skills, your time, your attention. Whether what you give is large or small, it will leave you as the giver with a positive sense of satisfaction. So could you volunteer somewhere? Could you offer encouragement or thanks to someone else? When was the last time you gave something away? Money, possession, your time. And lastly, take notice. The more present we are in the moment, the more positive our outlook on life will become. I spoke of this a little when I talked about gratitude in our Journey Through Lent reflection a few weeks ago. This isn't just about noticing our physical environment, but it's about being fully aware of the feelings that we are experiencing. Engaging in mindfulness or prayer or a blend of the two may prove immensely helpful for your well-being. Addressing each of these aspects of well-being is not about taking a quantum leap. It's often about baby steps. It's not about setting goals that are unachievable and only serve to set you up for failure and disappointment. I've done that too many times. It's about choosing to make that 1 degree of change in your lifestyle, your relationships, your attitude, that down the road will lead you to a place of significant change. If you want to learn more about the 5 ways to well-being, why not look at either the NHS or Mind websites? Both contain some excellent practical advice. And if you're a university student, maybe it would be helpful for you to have a chat with somebody from one of your well-being teams, or maybe to talk to a member of the chaplaincy team. I hope that you have a great week. Please be kind to yourself.